This is every single one of my Blox Fruits videos, and this helps you get good. Or if you want to sleep to it, you can do that too. So I got my hands on a pretty high level account with some crazy legendary devil fruits. So we're gonna test them out today as someone who's not very high level in Blox Fruits. So this is the account right here. It has Dragon, which is level 1. So let's test it out on someone. This account also has full body haki, which is pretty cool too. So I leveled it up a little bit to level 78, and now I can fly, which is pretty cool. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back to the first sea and try to defeat some people. So after 20 minutes of trying to figure out how to get to the second sea, I'm here, but I decided to defeat these people, which are the first people in the second sea. So I'll see how easy it is with Dragon and, you know, level 2000. Surprisingly wasn't a one-shot, but I think if I use haki and just do this, and so I'll just try this ability right here on it. And so I'm gonna go to the first sea and try to beat the last people in the first sea. I don't know how it's gonna go, but I'm just gonna hope it's not gonna go terrible and I can actually one-shot the people there. So now we're at the first sea. I'm gonna go over to these people. I know I can 100% one-shot these people. Like, I mean, I do more damage than these people have ever even seen in their lives. So I'm gonna go to the last area in the game. I'm gonna see how, you know, it goes, because hopefully it does good. But like I said, I want to one-shot these people, and I think I'll be able to do that with, you know, Dragon. So I'm here now, and I'll put on my haki. I know haki doesn't do anything for fruits, but I want to do it anyways. I just did that, and they're still alive with like about half health, but they don't do anything. Look at that. Look at how little damage they do, and just bye, you're not alive anymore. Don't take that out of context. So yeah, these people are pretty easy to defeat, obviously. Like, I mean, they don't give almost any mastery either. Look at this. They can't even hurt me. They can't do anything. If I just do this right here, then they're gone, but they give like no mastery, so it's not really that worth it. So I think I want to grind mastery until like 150 to try this. But I also want to know what the fury meter is, because I looked up a video and it's a real thing that's not from a new update. So I'm going to see what that is and see how to use it, and I'll try something. It took forever, but I got to level 130, which, like I said, it took forever. But I noticed, you know, we don't have a ton of fruits here. We do have some. We have the spring fruit, best fruit in the game. But basically, we need to spin, okay? We need to spin a fruit, because, I mean, imagine we get like the new mammoth fruit. I say new, but it came out like a month ago or something like that. And actually, light fruit is not that, obviously, not as good as, you know, not as good as Dragon, but it's pretty good. So yeah, there's a couple other things I want to do in this game. So right now, I'm going back to the second sea right now, because I'm gonna try to fight my main account and just see what happens. And with the power of editing, my main account is here, so I want to try a couple things first. First thing I want to do is just try my ability on my main account. So let's just try this. Wait, hold on, what? Oh, wait, PvP is probably not enabled. Wait, no, PvP is enabled. Am I just invincible? Oh, never mind, okay. Yeah, that took like half my HP out. Let's try something from my main account to this. So, let's try an actual move here and see what happens. Yeah, that did nothing. It did nothing. I am literally not even fazed by it. It's not doing anything. And then if I do, you know, this, yeah, I basically died. That's just, it's crazy though, because it's like, you spend like, I mean, I'm level 716 right now, and what's this guy doing? Oh no. Like, I mean, I've spent like hours and hours grinding, and I'm only level 716, and I mean, this level, 223, 2,238. Finally, I know numbers. But basically, like, when I was grinding, I think I got maybe 1 or 2 levels after like an hour or 2 of grinding. It's just kind of crazy though, because when you think about it, imagine how much time you have to spend to max out an account. Like that, it's just crazy. I mean, I'm probably going to be streaming soon about this game and trying to level up to max level. That's like one of the main goals I have, because I just started in the first sea basically. Like, I'm level 716, like I said, like 55 times, and it's just, I mean, I'm still defeating these guys, so we're gonna try to figure something out, and yeah. Today I'm maxing out the worst devil fruits and Blox Fruits. Maybe we'll find the best new fruit in the game. And the first fruit on that list is Flame, so let's eat that, and now we got it. The nice thing about these trash fruits is that their mastery is so low, so it'll be pretty fast to get all these. Also, I've never used this fruit at all, so this will be the first time I've ever seen it. Okay, so now we are max level with this. Not completely max level, we got our moves. So first one, we got Fire Bullet, which is actually not bad, because it punches a bunch out, so if you are really high in the Blox Fruit level, it'll do a lot of damage. The X ability is a sort of like Blast, which is also pretty good. It gives some good range attack. There's also Ice Column, which is just insane. Like, that actually looks really good, and it does a good amount of damage. And then there's Flame Destroyer, which that thing doesn't do a ton of damage, but it looks really cool. And then Fireflight, which is It's kind of bad for a flight fruit, but if it's your only one, it's pretty good. So since it's a trash fruit, I'm not going to give it a pretty good ranking, but I feel like it's kind of like C or B tier, so I'll give it like a C tier because it's pretty good for what it is. Now we got spikes. So let's max this one out. A thing that plays into this is just how easy it is to max these out. One move and I already got like so many levels. Like the first one I did gave me like 50 levels. Like that's insane. So that kind of does play into the fact that these fruits aren't super good. They are very easy to max out. There is no flight on this. I'm pretty sure that's the only flame fruit. That's the only one on this list that has flight. So we have spike summon, which is you can get so massive. That thing is like the range on that is actually crazy. And then we got whirlwind, which kind of reminds me of spin, kind of stolen from spin, but either way, we got spiky ball, which this one you just like throw it and it looks crazy. Like you can't even see the entire thing because of how big it is. And then we got spike barrage, which this is just a bunch of spikes in a row. So this one really isn't as good as the last one. So like it's like D tier. It's not that good, and it also has a stolen move. So let's move on to the next one. Now we got rocket, which was the rework from Kilo. Rip Kilo. It was the best fruit in the game.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
But now we got Rocket, which is way more new and pretty good. Well, it's not really that good, but it's good for a pretty trash fruit, if that makes sense. So now we gotta do the Rocket Showcase, and I just feel like the first thing that I have to say is this is a new fruit. It came out like a month or two ago, so Rip Kilo, but also it looks like one of the best in the game. Like look at these animations, they look actually insane. That kind of boosts it up a little bit. But we got the Z move, which is the first one I get, is the just missile fire. It's just a missile. It does an okay amount of damage, I guess, but it looks really good, and it cooldown time is also not that long. Next we got airstrike, which I really like this one. So you just put your mouse and it just like sends out a bunch of missiles. Like it's really cool. And then we got the C ability, which is the rocket crash. Oh, what are you doing? This thing is so cool. Like I mean look, there's like blocks around the area. Like that looks so cool. There's blocks everywhere and it just looks so cool, and it's one of my favorite moves. And then we got blast off, which is somehow another flying ability. Once again, looks really cool, but also it's not too bad. So I'd really say this is the S tier. This is the best one in the game. No, I more say it's a C or a B just because of how good it actually is, especially for beginners. Like it's a pretty common fruit and it's really good. And some honorable mentions go to Barrier, Spin, which people like for some reason, Spring, which is not super bad, surprisingly. And then we all know it was coming, Kilo. It's just the best one in the game, or at least were. Also, I cannot be the only one to say, when did Revive just leave? Like I thought Revive was here, but it's in the unavailable category. Like when did Revive leave? I'm pretty sure this was here always, and I'm pretty sure it still is. Those are the rankings. Also, shout out to Drip Goku, 1 Saiyan bars, helped me with this video and helps me with grinding. So from infinite money to just downright insane clips, these are the top Blox Fruits glitches, and we're gonna try these out. So the first one that we're going to do is an infinite money glitch. We've got to go to the Smoke Admiral. 40k if you use 2 times XP. This is easy to kill, but I'm not even that high level to get the quest right now. Now we just got to find Marine Fort. And I think that's it over in the distance. So I don't have 2 times money, but 15,000 per 15 minute, I think it was, because they respawn every 15 minutes, is super good, especially because I'll be able to destroy these people so fast. Let's get in here and just do this, just like that. Actually, I earned a little bit more. I earned 16,500. A little bit weird, but either way, super good money-making method, and just something that you can do, especially if you're at the first sea or at this place. Make sure you do that every single time it respawns, so you don't get a lot of money. The next glitch I just found out, I didn't even know this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, O, or ooh, I don't know how to pronounce that. They were on my stream last night, actually, and they joined me, and they, I don't know if they found this glitch, but, it's big sword, and basically you gotta get the Buddha fruit, you gotta transform, open your sword, and then, you know, untransform, and this happens. In comparison, this is a normal sword, and yeah, I was asking for glitches, and this person said to follow them, so we're gonna do that. Okay, they just said to use flash step. Oh, what is this? Oh, wait a minute, what? I've actually never heard of this. What's this? For master? What is this? Maybe you have to have the love fruit, because it says love letter, but I have no idea. This is crazy. I've never heard of this. Is there like more? stop around. The next glitch I just found out, and it works pretty good. All you gotta do is like and subscribe, and then once you do that, you just gotta roll. And you actually get insane fruits here, just like this. And all you gotta do is like subscribe to get insane fruits. Okay, this glitch I know works, and it is very, very OP, especially for beginners. So we have to go to the Sky Islands, the Skylands, and just go there, and you will see this insane glitch. Okay, once we're here to the highest place in here, we're gonna fly over to this area. Okay, once you're here, you go over here, and you just do some sort of move or something with your devil fruit, and just get through. Wait, no, you can't do that. Oh, there it is. Okay, you get through, and you go up here, and there's all this money here. So there's 800. Let's see, 900. That's 1,000 right there. 900, and if you have 2 times the money, this goes literally 2 times the cash. 1,100, 1,000, another 1,000, and another 1,000. You can also server hop to do this. You can literally just change the server super quickly. Server swapping feature. And literally, it is probably the most OP method, especially if you have 2K. And it's just crazy though, because it's just the best glitch in Blox Fruits, in the whole entire game. The next glitch I gotta join an alt for, because if I don't have an alt, then I'll just show you what happens. So the one I'm about to show you is the, you can't drown in the ocean. It's super easy, but I can't do it with this because I've awakened magma and it doesn't let me drown. So this is my alt right here, and it's my max level account, and this level doesn't have, something that makes it so I can't drown. So I can drown in this. So let's just try to do it, and you can see whenever I go in here, yeah, I die pretty quick. So what you're just gonna do is, if you're on mobile, just hold down the space button, or if you're on PC, hold down the space bar, and yeah, look at my health. You can even move around, you can do this, you can dash. Yeah, obviously flying is the best. If you have a flying fruit, just fly over the water. And this last glitch is kind of similar to the last one, but it's not the same. So if you jump off a really high place with something like ice or magma, sometimes this will happen. You'll jump and whoop, you'll fling. But this is not always what happens. Okay, so sometimes whenever you fall down from a really high place, this will happen. This, and you'll be out of the water, and you have to jump again to come get it. But sometimes you can be trapped under the lava, and you can die pretty easily. So, yeah, those are the glitches that I decided to do today. And also, like and subscribe for your next fruit to be rolled is the new Kitsune fruit, or whatever your fruit you want. Yeah, just like and subscribe, and yeah, click on the video on screen to do that, and yeah, it's good. The Dragon Rework comes out really soon, so let's max it out and get ready for the update. So Dragon is super expensive right now, but through other means, I kind of got my hands on some. So just like this, we have eaten the fruit. This is not my first time using it, but we gotta max it out. First move we got is the Heat Wave Beam. And this thing, where did that guy go? Where did he go?
Oh no!
So I guess we should try to go for the Flight Rework, and it looks so good. It looks really good. So I hope that we can get this maxed out before the update, because I have no idea where this person got it from, but I've heard from my sources, someone said that it basically is going to come on Valentine's Day, which is in, I have no idea when it's in, but it's probably going to be soon. Also, we just got 55 levels from 1 kill, so that's crazy. My goals for this video are pretty simple. I've got to get at least level 350 for that transformation dragon. But if we have any chance to do this, we're going to have to level this up really high. We just need to start grinding like crazy. Also, it's been long enough. I wanted to know in this video that I made so long ago, so we're gonna figure out what the Fury meter is. So I just found out that it's basically for transforming, so we don't have to worry about it for a while. So right now, we just need to get until about 150 so we can use that one. This one right here. So I kinda was just gonna do a little bit, but then I decided, we should just do more. And, some people were helping. And, I got 249. So we got this. We got a new move here. It's pretty good. And just one more, like literally almost exactly one more. Like it's so little. Like I just need literally 2,000 XP, and then I'll be able to. So it's been about 2 days, and in that time I've got levels and also mastery levels. I went all the way up to level 350, which is enough for every single one of the moves. So we're gonna try it out, and we are officially now ready for the update of part 2, or the rework. So first move that we got here is the Z move, which is pretty cool. It's just like a lightning beam. Then we got this, which I don't know, it makes an explosion when you go next to people. And then you got this, which is pretty cool, but it looks like the light move, light barrage, what I'm talking about. And then we got the dragon flight, and then we got the transformation, which is really, really crazy cool. And this isn't even the rework yet. So we got this, you can fly around anywhere. And the moves are different, actually. So this is like way bigger of an explosion. You can do Dragon Claw, which is like that. And this, which is like, that's just absolutely crazy and does a crazy amount of damage. And then those are the moves. And you can untransform. Yeah, it does a bunch of damage and it looks really, really cool. But now we just gotta wait for the update, which will probably be here in probably like 5 or 6 days, maybe. Because it'll probably be at like the start of the month. So we gotta wait that long, and I will be officially ready. I'll make a video about the updates, about the rework, so we'll see what it's like and how absolutely crazy it is. This is every time a Blox Fruit player. The noob. These players usually don't get that far, but the ones that do only usually get to the second C, and most of the time goes, please fruit, please fruit. Also is usually a bacon here, but not always. And they just have insane luck for some reason on the rolls, like some of them can get dough. The pro. These players are the opposite of the last people and are a lot of the time max level. They also have crazy devil fruits, or they just have a troll devil fruit like Rocket. Okay, I'm finally about to finish my quest, and bruh. These type of people are the actual worst, and if you're these type of people, you should not play Blox Fruits, or just stop. Like, don't do that. The lucky one. Let's just go over here and roll and see what happens. No way, I just got dragon, that's insane. Bro, that's actually insane, we just got dragon first try. These types of players are usually noobs for some reason. A lot of the time bacon, but not all of the time. And they just get insane fruits, like all of the time. Like no matter what, it's really, really weird. The not so lucky one. Okay, I've rolled every single day for a year now. Hopefully I get something good. Come on, let's hopefully I just get something better than like Rocket. This is actually why I'm gonna quit the game. I hate this. The bounty hunter. Can we go to the second scene now? No, we're gonna stay here until we get 30 million bounty. So today I'm gonna show you how to get full body haki in Blox Fruits. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're actually gonna get haki. So let's go to the snow village and then we'll buy it. Okay, so now once we're here, you're going to go up to this guy right here, which is the ability teacher, and you're just going to talk to him. And then you're going to get Aura, and it's only 25,000, and just click Learn. Then once you do, you'll have the first level of haki. Also keep in mind, if you have a Logia fruit, it helps a ton with this. So now you're going to go to basically any place, but probably like the highest place you can get to right now. Now once you're at your place, you're either going to use your fighting style or your sword, and then you're just going to equip your haki with J, or I guess click it on mobile, and then you can see I'll just use my sword. And then for this part, you can either set an auto clicker or just normally click, but for this I'm going to be using an auto clicker so I can do this AFK. So once it's up and you have your auto clicker, or you just want to click, then you're just going to go while your haki is on, and then just go. The more hits it takes to defeat the person, the better, because every time you hit or you get damaged, you get 1 XP for your haki. But we're not done yet. So once you get the XP you want to see where you're at in your progress, you're going to go to Middletown. So once you're at Middletown, you're going to go in this house right here. It's like the yellow one kind of on the side. And then once you go inside of it, you can see these two people. And then talk to this person right here, the Aura Editor. So you're going to talk to him, and then pick which one you have. So you're going to be at stage 0, but just talk to him. See, so say you have stage 3, then it will you can tell, it'll change your appearance. So if you have full, just go to stage 5. Keep in mind though, if you are using a Blox Fruit for this, it's not going to work. You have to use either a sword or a fighting style, or just normal melee. So yeah, just make sure you're not using a Blox Fruit because that's not going to give you anything. Today is Christmas Eve, and basically I need to become Santa. We're going to be dressing up as Santa and giving a bunch of fruits to different people. The first thing we got to do is go dress up as Santa because you can't have Christmas without Santa. And now we're Santa, so we can start giving fruits away. So let's go over to the fruit dealer and let's roll something and see what we get to give away for the first item. And keep in mind, literally anything we get, I will give away, which means we could get, like, the Kitsune fruit, and I would give it away. We could get Dragon. We could get insane fruits. But also, there's a chance that we could just get, like, Rocket or something, or Springs. This is gonna cost me so much money, so we're just gonna have to grind so much after this. And here we go. The first one that people are going to get is the chopped fruit. So, that's not bad, actually. So, fruit, and we'll give it away. So, this person wanted the fruit. So, here you go. You got the free chopped fruit. And now we got to wait, 2 hours for the next fruit, which is the worst part about this challenge is you got to wait so long. So, it's been a couple hours, and now we get to roll again. So, let's go up here, and let's roll again, and hopefully it's something good. And we got the rubber fruit. Actually, a pretty good fruit, I'd say. I guess we'll see who wants this. So, we kind of got 2 barrier fruits, so we're going to give those away too. So, let's see if this guy wants the rubber fruit. Okay, I found someone who wants a fruit, and they're literally a beginner. They haven't played at all, so I'll ask them which fruit they want. This person right here, the rubber fruit. So now we gotta find some other people. So the 2 people that said me was Van and Just Mid. Yeah, they're all trying to crowd around. We gotta stop. There we go. We got Van's fruit, and where's the other person right here? There we go. He actually ate the thing. So let's see. We gotta go over here to Just Mid, and we're gonna give it to you. Drop it like that, and so now we just have to wait a couple more hours. And we gave away a couple fruits on the stream last night. We gave away a couple rockets. We gave diamond. Now we actually gotta do a couple more in-game. Now we gotta do a couple more in-game. So I'm in the second scene now, so now we just gotta roll. Hopefully get something good. Let's see here. And we got Quake Fruit. Okay, we'll see who wants it. So we found someone who wants it, so we'll just drop it here. And now it's the next day, and I think I'll do probably one more today, and then I'll kind of end this off. So we're gonna roll again, and we're gonna see. We got Barrier. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Barrier, I'd say, is I think Barrier is a pretty expensive fruit, so if you're trying to buy something like Dragon, you can try that off and get, a pretty good value for it, I guess. I don't think it's the best fruit, but I think it's definitely pretty good for, trading. Right now, it's December 23rd, and we're on the last fruit of this challenge, I think. So we got this one. Let's see, we got the diamond fruit. That's actually pretty good. So find someone that wants this. And also, someone just dropped a bomb fruit right here. Literally just right here. They just got it and then dropped it. So we got that to give away. So change of plans for this. I just died from these people over here, or at least they were over here a second ago. Yeah, there were people fighting over here, and yeah, so I kind of lost the fruits, but, yeah, since we lost those, I'm just gonna edit here, so I can subscribe right now, or else you're gonna do right now. Today you're gonna learn Instinct and Blox Fruits. So the first thing we're gonna do is go over to the Jungle Island. Now that you're here, you need to go over to this island area over here to click some buttons. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna be clicking the buttons for this to get Instinct, to get into the area. This is the first button over here, at the end of the island. Over here is the next button. Make your way over here. After you're on that big rock thing, you're gonna make your way over here to this tree right over here, and you're just gonna click it. It's right over there, just for reference. That's the first button you need to click. The next one is over here. You can see this area, and then if you see this little area at the side, then all you have to do is go here. For the next one, if you just go up here and then you drop down right here, you will get the next button pressed. Okay, so once you've got all 5 buttons, you're gonna make your way over to the quest giver over here to get the observation haki, or whatever you want to call it. Instinct, I guess it's called in this game. So then you're gonna somehow make your way down in this little hole right here, and then you're gonna get the little torch that you can see right here. I can't hold it because I've already got observation haki, but you will be able to hold it whenever you do it, so just keep that in mind. Once you've got the torch, we're gonna head to the desert now, so let's head there. Now I'm at the desert, so we're gonna go over right here. Make sure you're following me to this house over here. Wait a minute, no, it's this one. we're gonna go to this house right here, and then you can actually go inside of it, and then you're just gonna burn this thing with the torch. Obviously, like I said, I can't get the torch, but you will have the torch, and then you can just burn this down, and then you're gonna get the cup, and then we're gonna go over to the snow village. So once you are at the snow village, you're gonna go up here to where the ability teacher is in this little cave here, and you're gonna use the cup right here, open it out, and just use it right here, and it'll fill up with water. And then once it fills up, you're gonna follow me over here, and you're just gonna get up to this area, and then you see these houses. We're gonna go in this house right here, and you're gonna give it to the sick man. He's gonna give you a quest to go to the pirate village, so let's go there next. Okay, so we're gonna go over this way. Once we're here, we're gonna go to the second row. Actually, no, wait. We go to the third row right here, and we can talk to him, and he's gonna give you a quest to defeat the mob leader, so let's go there. And also, by the way, I want to show you where this is because I don't think it's ever specifically said where it is, so I'm just gonna do a time lapse really quick just to show you where it is so you're not confused. Okay, so once you're here, you're just going to defeat this guy. He isn't that strong, especially if you're a good amount of level. And then once he's dead, you're gonna go back to the pirate village. I'm here now, so now we're gonna go to the rich man. He's gonna give you a relic that lets you defeat the expert saver. Right now, we're gonna go back to the jungle village, and then we're gonna get observation haki. Okay, so once you're here, you're gonna use the relic on this door right here, and it'll open up just like this, and then you're gonna have to defeat this man right here. When you defeat him, he's gonna give you two different things. He's gonna give you this sword right here, which is a pretty good C1 sword, so if you're trying to do swords, I guess you can use this for a while. And he's also gonna give you the ability to get instinct, also known as observation haki. So now we're gonna go to the upper skyland. So once you're here, you're gonna go along this weird like path thing with this tree, and you're just gonna keep going along, and you'll see a temple right here, and we're gonna go up inside the temple, and it's gonna be great. We're gonna get observation haki and or instinct. You're just gonna talk to him, and then you're gonna get observation haki or instinct, and if you click E, it's going to bring it up, or if you click on mobile, there's gonna be a button up here that you'll be able to click it. And I just want to show you this. If you click E, you're just gonna be able to dodge. You'll be able to dodge a ton. Like, I'm not even taking any damage. So that is very, very amazing thing, especially for like PvP and stuff. But anyway, I hope if this tutorial was helpful to you, like and subscribe, comment that it was useful, and that I should make more content like this, and bye. Hello everybody, and today I'm going to show you how to AFK grind on Blox Fruits. Let's go. So the first thing you're going to want is an auto clicker. I use OP auto clicker right here, link in the description if you want to download it. And then once you have it, you can open it up. And for this, make sure you either, have pretty good combat level or have a fruit that, like light, that has, like a sword like this. And then go to your place. So I'll be grinding here in the magma village. So then you're gonna go up to your people that you're gonna do, and I'll use my fruit for this. And also, this is important. If you have an elemental fruit, it makes grinding better because obviously these people can't hurt you if you're higher level than them. So if you have that, definitely use an elemental. But if you don't, it still works too, as long as you have good enough defense. So once you go up to your people, you're going to set the auto clicker on with either your weapon or your combat style, and then just set it on, and you're good. You can leave for, as long as you need. Keep in mind, if you don't have a private server, you might die, obviously, because, players can, use PvP. So make sure you're either checking it. But if you have a private server, do it in there because obviously, you'll be able to do it for, as long as I guess your computer is running, or if you're on mobile, which I think you might be able to do it on mobile as long as you get an auto clicker on there. So yeah, that's how you do it. Get super strong and get lots of money this way, easy. So yes, make sure to like and subscribe. Bye. Update 20 came for Blox Fruits and it's insane. It got over 2 million people playing at once, broke the servers on Roblox twice, and yeah, it's just insane. There's over 1 million people playing right at this moment. So we're gonna discuss all of the new things in the Update 20. First thing we gotta look at is the UI. You can see here we have the reward codes change from just like a Twitter bird to an actual like UI. So that's pretty good. It also says enter gift codes here. Redeem DLC items and gifts. So maybe DLC coming to Blox Fruits, or maybe some sort of Pet Simulator X, if you guys remember that, where you could get like the codes and you could get like huge pets. Obviously it wouldn't be like that, but like, you know, something like the luxury boat dealer. He has boats that can fly now. I mean, I don't have the Game Pass, but it's pretty good. You can now fly if you have the luxury boats Game Pass, which makes sense because fast boats aren't really that good, especially if you have, you know, the fruit that can teleport you everywhere. And also, we have to say something very bad. We have lost someone today. We have lost the kilo fruit. It has been replaced with the rocket fruit. We have lost someone today. But there are some new fruits. There's the mammoth fruit in here, and they also revamped all of these right here. So you can see they all have different little things around them. They all look different. It's for that for all of them. And if I go here to permanent fruits, you can see Rocket has replaced Kilo, the best fruit in the game. You can see here these haven't really changed, but there is a new one here. We got the sound, which I've heard is not bad. And yeah, we just have some new ones here. You can see the mammoth is like the real one because it's the beast. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. I've heard it's pretty good. So yeah, if I get that sometime, I'll make sure to try it out so you can see it. But I've heard it's pretty good. And also, there is new animations for the fruits. These aren't that different, I don't think. These look mostly the same. But for some of the other fruits, there is some very, very like crazy revamps for all of like the animations. So let's look at some of these fruits right here. Let's open the Quake fruits and see. Ooh, that looks crazy. There's like an animation where it like explodes or something. That's pretty cool. Let's look like the magma fruit next. And oh, whoa, that's cool. It like drips. It has like dripping effects and its like eyes are like going crazy. Let's look at the rubber fruit next because I feel like that's gonna be a cool thing. Oh, whoa, it's like bouncy. Whoa, that is cool. That's weird looking. Why does it look like that? That's just so weird. Ooh, let's look at the falcon fruit next. Ooh, that's weird. It like actually it's not even loading in. Why is it not? Oh, there it is. Okay, so let's try out the rocket fruit right here. We're just gonna see what it does, what the abilities are. So yeah, let's try this out. So we got actually a lot of moves, surprisingly. So we have this one that kind of goes like this and it shoots a rocket out. Let's go over and find somewhere where there's like, you know, people we can fight. Okay, so we can use this on him, and whoa, he just disappeared. That's crazy. Yeah, he's like completely disappeared. You can charge it up and then yeah, he's gone. That actually does a surprising amount of damage. Like, I mean, the rocket fruit is actually pretty good, which used to be the kilo fruit, so that's telling you something right there. Okay, and then when you defeat someone, that happens, and now we have air strike, which we'll go use over here. Let's see what this does. Whoa, that's like you like throw something or something? It's weird. It's like targets then? That's crazy. And then blast off. That's probably what I think. It maybe goes into the sky, or like you get to, you know, like fly maybe. But like, I mean, flying with like a kilo fruit is kind of crazy though. Like that's super overpowered. You can also see the dock is a little bit different. And I've heard the towns are actually different. Like they look different. So let's see if that's actually true. It really doesn't look like it. They look the same, but I've heard that they look different, but they don't. So I don't know whoever said that. Docks do look different on every single one of them. Let's go over here and spin a fruit and see if we can get the new mammoth fruit. Cost $100,000, and we got the bomb fruit, which, oh, that's cool. Whoa, it like explodes. It goes down and explodes. I don't even know if I have this stored. And I do. Okay, that's horrible. We spent $100,000. Ooh, and the animations still go when it's on the floor. I mean, that could cause so much lag if there's a bunch of fruits on the floor. But either way, that's really, really cool looking. Also, there is new things in the third sea where you can enchant things like your swords to make them better, and also I think Blox Fruits. If you somehow do that, you can enchant your fruit to be better, I think. But I don't have the third sea yet, so yeah, this is definitely a really cool update, and there is new stuff too, where there's new quests for Sea Kings, I think in the third sea, and there's some sort of extra multiplier, like if you're with more people, it has like something to do with like Sea King and stuff. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of different things you can do in this update. I'll definitely try to get my mastery up for this, and I'll show you it in the next video if I can get it. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. Also, this guy's trying to fight me right now. What are you doing? What are you trying to fight me with that? That's what he gets for fighting me. Here are the top 5 mistakes that every single Blox Fruits player makes. So the first one is spinning whenever you have money. So if you're spinning all the time for like that mythical, that legendary, you're trying to get Buddha or dough, that's not a good idea and is very ineffective. Because here's what's gonna happen. You're just gonna spend all your money and you're gonna get like spin. You're literally gonna get spin. I can't tell you how many times I've done this. I will roll here to show you that you don't get anything good. You get no good things when you do stuff like that. You can see I literally just got spring. Do not do it when you have the money. I guess occasionally you can do it, but you should not be doing it every single time you either have the money or just like every time that it's ready. Because it's just not a good thing. I literally just got spring. I just got spring. Okay, so whenever you're max level, you get enough stats to do 3 of these maxed out, which usually it's melee, defense, and then either sword, gun, or Blox Fruit, depending on which one you do. Now, what starters do is they'll just be like, I don't really know what either of these mean, so I'm just gonna do them evenly, which is a horrible idea. The first thing you probably should do is melee, but besides that, you shouldn't do sword or gun. Just put it in melee, defense, and Blox Fruit. Those are the main 3 you need to focus on for at least C1. Then when you get to C2, you can start worrying about these, and don't worry because there is stat refunds, so you can like mess with that later in the game. For early game, it's trash. The third mistake I see all the time is actually not getting your quests. So say this area is your area that you're grinding at, right? And you need to get your quest every single time. Once you defeat enough monkeys to get that, you need to reclaim your quest. This will give you money and a lot of XP. And if you just keep doing that, you will get to the next area way faster. Always claiming your quest. Every single time you'll progress way faster and also get a lot more money. The next mistake that a lot of people make is not having a Logia or elemental fruit. So if you go right here to the permanent fruit shop, you can see dark as an elemental, sand, ice, flame. These ones are super useful because if something is lower level than you, they just can't hurt you. This is super useful in the first sea for grinding. Look, this person can't even touch me. Like, they just can't touch me because I'm a higher level. So it is really useful to have this. Yeah, it's just crazy how good it is. Like, definitely ice and light are the best fruits for like the first sea. If you're talking about like specifically elemental fruits, they're just super overpowered since like ice has great damage and just light is like basically the best fruit for the first sea, like just in general for grinding and just like even some PvP. So yeah, it's just great. And also I know magma is really good too. So yeah, use those and it's great. The next mistake is actually something a lot of pros do, and I bet you've done at least once. So what they do is, wait a minute, there's a hacker. There's a hacker flying around. Wait a minute. What is that? Is that person hacking? Is it what? Wait a minute. That person was just flying around over there. Now they're literally just oh, okay. Yeah, they're literally hacking. Okay. Let me just get rid of this person really quick. We can't have hackers here. That's just no, that's bad. Yes. There we go. That's what we need. Anyway, the one mistake that I think everyone has made at least once, and even the pros make, is basically taking a fruit out, right? You just take a fruit. You got Quake here, which is a legendary fruit, kind of hard to get, and they die with it. Or they do this. They have to go do something, so they go to the bathroom or something really quick, and they don't have one equipped, and this happens. They go, oh, okay, I think we have to leave now. I think we should go now. And then that happens. Yeah, so for the people that don't know, the fruit is gone because whenever you leave, the fruit disappears. So make sure to not do that, especially if you have a fruit like Buddha or like Doe or something or Leopard. Make sure that does not happen, because if that does happen, that is going to be the absolute worst thing that could ever possibly happen, basically, to anyone. So, yeah, I mean, that's just insane. That's like literally almost as bad as like dying to a level 1 because you're AFK. Okay, like that's horrible. And that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed like the 30 or 40 minutes this is gonna end up being. So, yeah, if you enjoyed that, then you saw all of my Blox Fruits video up until right now.